You guys are not going to believe this. I know you've heard the rumors about the jet black scratching, and the rumors are true. I just went ahead and picked up a matte black iPhone 7 Plus. I picked up the jet black, which I'm sure most of you have seen the unboxing I just did less than 24 hours ago. And I was going to do my 24 hours with iPhone 7 Plus, but we're going to have to wait for that until maybe tomorrow or something, because I woke up this morning and I noticed there was micro abrasions and scratches already on the iPhone 7 Plus jet black. Now, I'm not the type of guy who believes everything the media goes ahead and writes in the news right away. I like to go hands-on. I like to investigate and research and actually see if what the person says is true. So I did a little bit of research. I went on YouTube and I was looking for, does the iPhone 7 Plus jet black scratch? And what I discovered is that many people were saying that it does scratch, and that if you don't wear a case, and even if you wear a case, and that's the funny thing, because I never even took the phone out of the house. I literally put it in a case, woke up this morning, and there was scratches on it. Now that might be from my table, I don't know, but that is pretty ridiculous. Not even 24 hours and there was scratches on it. Now I don't want to complain and too much and rant too much here, because we're gonna unbox this guy here, but we already did an unboxing yesterday, so I'm gonna try to make this one quicker. But I just want to say, if you guys are thinking about getting an iPhone 7 Plus for long term, I'm kind of gonna have to go against saying get a jet black, just because long term, I don't think that phone's gonna hold up in terms of, how pretty it is. It's gonna wear down really quickly, in my opinion. And if you're any type of active, kind of person, it's going to wear down a little bit. Now, there are going to be solutions like screen protectors. Awesome companies going to be making stuff to protect you from this, but why drop $1,000 on a phone and then go ahead and have to buy another $100 worth of external accessories just to protect it? So with that being said, let's just go ahead and check out how the matte black edition looks. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the table and show you how this bad boy looks. This finish, I think, is the better finish here of the two, just based on, scratches. Now, I do think that the jet black, I still think it's the best looking iPhone 7 Plus, but this one probably is the better one for the finish in terms of the quality and holding up over scratches and things like that. Do you guys have an iPhone 7 Plus, by the way? If you do, let me know which one you got down below, or which one you prefer the most. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the unboxing here of this guy right here, matte black. So here we are at the desk, and I'm not going to make this unboxing too long. I'm not going to actually sign into Apple, but I just want to show you what it looks like, just for those of you who might be picking up the matte black. You do get a white box here, and this is the 128 gigabyte model. Like I say, this does come with the 7 Plus EarPods Lightning connector, Lightning to headphone jack adapter, USB cable, Lightning. It does come with your Apple stickers, and nice quality presentation. Although I am going to miss that black special edition box from the Apple iPhone 7 Plus, the jet black edition. But it says iPhone right there. It says Apple logo right there. And you could see right there, matte black edition, and not much more after that. Now, what I do like about a little bit about these iPhone 7s is the way that Apple packages the wrapping. So what's different is that when you pull the wrapping off on the iPhone 7, they have more of a, how would you say it, a better quality plastic. You don't have to rip it off. You just kind of peel it off, and you can actually put it on if you go ahead and resale this phone. And speaking of resale, so if you have plastic that you have to rip off, you can actually put this back on, and that kind of does help you a little bit if you want to resell the device. Just having plastic on the device will help you out there when you go to trade this guy in and you sell it on a third-party website like eBay or Gazelle or Swappa or something like that. So when I go ahead and pull this off here, you can see a white casing here, Apple stickers here. Of course, I'm not going to read through this. This is just telling you how to use the iPhone 7 Plus SIM tool tray right there. And there is your famous Apple stickers right there. Now here is the iPhone 7 Plus right here. And this one looks pretty much the same on the front. But you have the matte black finish here, which does look to me not quite as shining and polished right away, but it does look pretty stealthy, and I do enjoy what I'm seeing so far. It just doesn't have that same gleam and that polish that it does like on the jet black. So the jet black edition is really, how would you say, it kind of looks like this on the rear, but I think I'm going to enjoy this more for the long term. And this is mostly just for videos, this phone, but this is also my personal phone. It's going to be my personal main iPhone. So I'm going to have this guy for a long time. I'm going to be testing iOS versions for a long time here on the channel. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. In the future, we're going to be testing this against the iPhone 8. So you can see right here, this is a charging brick right here, and we do have our lightning port with their jack there for going ahead and putting your adapter on there. And here is a lightning port, although I got a 10-foot lightning port, so I probably won't be using that guy right there. So I'm just going to leave that in there. I'm going to go ahead and put the stickers back in here. And let's go ahead and boot this guy up and see if it looks pretty much the same, which I'm sure it does. It's just another Apple device right here, iPhone 7 Plus. And yeah, so why did I trade it? I think you kind of already got the answer why I went ahead and traded the iPhone 7 Plus Jet Black. Like, it's kind of scary to even put the iPhone 7 Jet Black down on the table, because if you look here on the matte black edition, you could see that you do have a aluminum build, and this can take you can put it on the table and it's not going to scratch up. It's just got a much better finish in my opinion. I just kind of got, you know, a little bit distracted by how good the jet black looks, but I think the matte black is pretty stealthy here. You can see the camera just looks really good there, and I really enjoy what I see here. I am going to do a camera review as well on the iPhone 7 Plus here. And you can see that there does pick up a bit of fingerprints here. You can see they're already appearing here for the iPhone 7 Plus, but that's easy to wipe off, and you don't see that easily. And this is just because I have these like bright lights here for the video, but you won't see this that easily. And once you slap a case on this, it'll be good. But the fact that the jet black scratches while it's in the case, that's pretty not acceptable, especially for what you're gonna pay for an iPhone 7 Plus here. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this one on why I traded the iPhone 7 Plus Jet Black for the matte black. I didn't want to do a full unboxing. I wanted to let you know my experience, just in case you guys were thinking about picking up a Jet Black. You kind of got to think about the long-term investment value you're going to get here. If you're going to buy an iPhone 7 Plus Jet Black, just know that it is going to scratch even if you put it in a case. You have to be really uptight and very high maintenance to keep that baby looking new throughout its duration. It's gonna be some maintenance, and you know, for me running this channel, replying to your guys' comments, going out and doing photo tests with the iPhone 7 Plus, there's just absolutely no way that I'm gonna want to deal with having to, you know, clean that phone every single minute of the day. It's just a distraction, and I don't think it's good for business, and it's just not good for efficiency and what you're doing in your everyday life. Now, if you guys pick up the matte black edition, you're going to get a little bit of fingerprints, like I say, on the rear here. But overall, I do want to say that go with one of the aluminum builds, the non-jet black model. That's just my experience, just my opinion. Jet black is beautiful, and if you like it, that's cool too. I'm not saying that you should not get it 100%, but you know, if you were asking for my opinion, if you were asking for me as, you know, a technology user and somebody who's already experienced it now, I would say stay away from that model. Just my personal experience. Which model is your favorite color of the iPhone 7 Plus? Let me know that down below in the comment section of this video. I also did a video, iPhone 7 and 7 Plus in every single color. I will leave that down below in the description area, as well as a comment up here or a card up here. And I went in the Apple Store and literally showed you every single color of 7 and 7 Plus. So if you wanted to get a closer look at all the colors, you can do just that. So many contents coming up here soon on the 7 Plus. So if you have any ideas, like I say, you might have missed my previous video, go ahead and share those down below on what you want to see on the 7 Plus. And like the video if you enjoyed it. This was Nick here, helping to master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.